race.
War. See it happen. Sunday, October 14th. The place to be, Oran Park for the 1990 Valvoline Super Prix. Will the New Zealand Stars, Bonnie and Hyde, beat Australia's best? Oran Park, Narellan, 15 minutes south of Liverpool. All the action, all the fun. Oran Park, Sunday, October 14th. Racing starts at 10:30 a.m, gates open at 7 a.m, parking is free. Oran Park, where you see all the action live.
Some of the General's finest metal takes to the track this Friday. The HQ Masters put grunt back into motorsport. So drop the clutch with Sky Friday from 4 p.m. Eastern.
Let's update the market at Hobart. That's the scene at Dapto. Number 1 is Tomorrow's Star at 20s, 2 Blackwood Fleur at 9 to 1, Dramatic Flash at 20s, Summer Cascade at 8 to 1, Gary's Lad at 30s, Painted Hilux at 20 to 1, Scarlet Ivy at 16s, and we have another odds-on favourite, folks. Number 8, Smart Aim. It's showing at 2 to 7, 7 to 2 on for race 7 at Hobart. Now, there they are. They've decided to come out at Sandown, and we'll have a look at the Dapto updated market for you, and they'll run a little bit late there at Sandown. Authentic Hero at 6 to 4. That's Darren's selection too. He thinks it's a pretty good thing. 2 Dainty Darky at 9 to 4. Sherwood Bale at 8 to 1. Bonanza City at 20, 16s for Rumpus Dragon, Bowmore Fred at 11s, Overwhelming at 16 to 1, and Studley Ella at 6 to 1. Red lights on at Sandown. That must mean they're going to race. Let's take you to Arthur.
And it's Hilton. Hello, how are you, Nick? They're moving in well here for race number 7, the Lucky Dog Condition Ration. What a fantastic win by Sandy's me mum. Amazing performance. And she is the richest greyhound in Australia and will hold that record for a long time. Set to go now. They're racing. Very slowly away was Jessamore. No speed after the start by Star Dreamer. Going fast, Scunthorpe held the lead by a half. Wanted to get off the track. Boz My Bell checked it, but Scunthorpe goes better on the bend to lead it by a length and a half. Clean Machine runs third, and rails very strongly up behind Scunthorpe with a lap to go. In fourth placing, Jessamore. Further back at Castelligan, very wide, being passed by Navy Blue, coming home well. Then came Star Dreamer, and Still Maiden can't go at all. Past the distance boxes again, the leader Scunthorpe by 5 now. Second, Boz My Bell, followed by Clean Machine, who's not doing enough. Now starting to wind up Navy Blue, but very wide. Jessamore in front of it, still in front. Scunthorpe coming to the turn. Boz My Bell's got another go on. Scunthorpe by a length and a half. Coming at it, Boz My Bell. Scunthorpe still in front. Good job. Scunthorpe a half length to Boz My Bell. 3 away, Jessamore third. Followed by Star Dreamer from Navy Blue. Well back in the field, Castelligan. Still Maiden beat Clean Machine home. It went poorly. 44.34 the time. The sectionals, 31.28. 17.91 was the second section, and the first section in 6.54. The winner of race 7, the Lucky Dog Condition Ration, number 1 Scunthorpe by Pharaoh's Mask out of Worthy Stayer, owned and trained by C.G. Eulis at Oakley, and it's a Brindle Bitch Whelp, December 87. Good strong win, led into the first corner. Boz My Bell tried to get alongside it, if not take the lead from it, but Scunthorpe didn't seem to handle that first corner all that well, but got the better of that slight interference to kick away and then hold that good lead all the way. Boz My Bell by Johnny's Monaro out of Donna Bella, trained by P. Benbow at Eagle Hawk.
Well done. Thank you very much indeed, Hilton. I didn't know Hilton was down there tonight, but everybody's down there. Well done. Now, Tavern Lee at 3.55 and 160 at the Gabba. Fearless Tina at 165. Dance on Fire at $2.35. Cornella $10.90. And the trifecta, 150, 170 for race 6 at the Gabba. Let's take you to Hobart. I think the fellow in the red might have bought a new watch the other day, and he's just showing it to the starter, but they are all set to go now as they move them across for this next race coming through from Hobart. Once again, here's Cole.
And Smart Aim with the strike rate, which is quite impressive. 51 starts for 27 wins, 8 seconds, 6 thirds. It's the favourite, naturally enough. It goes well over the trip. Tomorrow Star is a 33 to 1 chance, number 1. 2 Blackwood Fleur is 3s. 3 Dramatic Flash, 25 to 1. 4 Summer Cascade at 9. 5, Gary's Lad at 20. 6, Painted Hilux, 7 to 1. 7, Scarlet Ivy is 25 to 1. And 8, Smart Aim, 5 to 2 on. Last couple go up. Race 7, the Maury Nickard Memorial Trophy. Presentation to the winner after this race. Just waiting on the gate to be shut behind the Blue Summer Cascade. They're all set. Green lights on, they're ready to run. Second leg of the double. Favourite in the pink rug, Smart Aim. They're away and it came out flying. Smart Aim is going to hop straight onto the lure. Blackwood Fleur is running second. In third spot then Tamora Star with Summer Cascade, and out deeper on the track Painted Hilux going forward. A couple of lengths Dramatic Flash, Gary's Lad, and dropping to last is Scarlet Ivy off the back inside the 300 and Smart Aim by 2.5. Blackwood Fleur is second, 2 away in third spot Painted Hilux running on. They're well clear of Summer Cascade, Tamora Star, but in the straight, and Smart Aim darted away, going wide Blackwood Fleur, and Smart Aim's going to be too good. Blackwood Fleur second, good go for third, and Painted Hilux just lasted from...
Last 400 at Dapto.
Dainty Darky's mowing it down. Studley Ella just the leader, but going to it. Dainty Darky. Oh, gee, it's close. Dainty Darky or Studley Ella. Third goes to Authentic Hero, followed by Rumpus Dragon. Then came Bowmore Fred from Bonanza City and Overwhelming. Failing to finish the course, number 3, Sherwood Vale. Well, it's a photo between number 2, Dainty Darky, and number 8, Studley Ella. What do you say? Dainty Darky, she's got there. Ahead of number 8, Studley Ella, and in there for third, number 1, Authentic Hero. Oh, gee, she mucked about getting to the line, Dainty Darky. She had Studley Ella cold on the corner and has run all about the place in the straight, but it looks like she's just got in. At 3:20 and 1:30, ahead of 8, Studley Ella at 2:10. And 1/3 Authentic Hero for a place, $1.50, 30 and 70 the time. Studley Ella, it's amazing how many people choose to name the greyhounds after champion paces. There's one running around now called Thorate. We've got Studley Ella, Lucky Creed, and Studley Ella gave back as a big side in the lead, but I think it's just been beaten on the line by number 2, Dainty Darky, trained by Ardemq of Unanderra.
What about
8, Studley Ella, Ken Howe, West Apto,
Darren,
and
what about
1, Authentic Hero.
Darren, sorry, while you're on that subject, what about Sedestin too? That's in tonight.
Sedestin, that's right. That was in Melbourne, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, personally, I don't agree with it. I don't like it, particularly when you've got present horses racing and then we've got greyhounds racing under the same name. But people's opinions vary, I suppose. 2, 8 and 1 are the numbers. 2, 8 and 1. A half head the winning margin. It's a half head, a length and a half between second and third. Sorry? No, 2, 8 and 1. 2, 8, 1 here. And the winner will return 3:20 and 1:30. 2:10 for the runner-up, 1:50 for third. Quinella $15 and the trifecta $88.70. Race 8 is the 6th semi-final of the Winfield Maiden. Selection number 7, Rose of Caprice. And race 8 is due at 9:52. And the reserve's not running in this. 9, Pretty Dandy, and 10, Stylish Impact. Number 7 is the tip, Rose of Caprice, for race 8.
Well done. Thanks very much indeed, Darren. And let's have a look and see what's happening for our next race at the Angle Park circuit. Number 1, Air Apparent at 7 to 4. It opened at 2 to 1. Number 2, Cassia Star at 20s. Sea Chase at 12s. We have 5s for number 4, Ice Magic. 16 to 1 for number 6, Ebony Dancer. Lovejoy at 14 to 1. Say Goodbye is at 9 to 4. And 10s for number 10, Chimes Girl. Dividends at Sandown. Let's have a look at these for you as they box them at Angle Park. Now at Sandown, the dividends there on that previous event were 1, 7 and 4. Scunthorpe, 1060, 210. Bosmobile, 180. 180 also for Jesmore. Quinella, 29.30. Trifecta, 240, 10. And the Darty Double for 2 and 1. If you were lucky enough to stare it tonight, $92 even. Let's take you to Peter Smith now, deputising for Hilton Donaldson, because Hilton's, of course, in Melbourne tonight, as we take you once again to Pete.
Just about set. Light on. If you missed the result earlier in the final of the distance title, the sprint title in Melbourne, it went to Sandy's my mum. Set to go. Off they go in the ANZ Bank Straight, and Heir Apparent began pretty well, but it's headed off by Ice Magic and Lovejoy from out wider. In a bit of trouble round the first turn, Ebony Dancer, Chimes Girl and Sea Chaser also well out the back. Into the back they head. Ice Magic got clear by 3 lengths to Lovejoy. Cash a Star there on the inside. Wider out, Say Goodbye. They've cleared out from Heir Apparent. Halfway round the turn, still Ice Magic. Trying hard, Lovejoy. Say Goodbye on the outside, and then back on behind them, Cash a Star from Heir Apparent. Growing to the lead near the post. Lovejoy grabbed Ice Magic, and Lovejoy got up and beat Ice Magic. For third, Say Goodbye in front of Cash a Star and Heir Apparent. They are followed by Chimes Girl after a gap with Seed Chase, and last time Ebony Dancer. The one on the outside's got up, number 7, Lovejoy. Ice Magic has tired in the run home, and it's gone down. You'll find in a photo, 30 and 50 will be the time. Had a good lead halfway around the turn. It was a good 2 or 3 in front. And I thought it looked set for victory at that point, but this one's been far too strong in the straight, Lovejoy. It's come home very solidly to score. 7 Lovejoy, you'll find, I think it'll get up by close to half a length on the post. 4 Ice Magic will run second. Now, third placing on the outsiders will go to 8 Say Goodbye, and Cash a Star is there for the pick 4 in front of Heir Apparent. Most of those... the outside of Ice Magic have all run home pretty well, actually. The other 4 of those 5 going across the line. But 7 Lovejoy has done best to score. Lovejoy is a black bitch, wobbed in December of 87 by Red Swinger out of Stormbound, owned by M. Castle and D. Dodson, and trained by Eric Castle. 4 Ice Magic by Eagle Hawk Star from Monaro Gold, trained by Karen Woodholtz. 8 Say Goodbye by Gladys Sun from Tricky Trish, trained by Brian Johnston. And... number 2, Cash a Star is by Eagle Hawk Star out of Feel a Claim and trained by Gary Mellor. But no numbers yet, 30 and 50 the time we can tell you. Now on the TAB, for your 50-cent unit, number 7 Lovejoy will pay $6.15 and 160.
All right, we'll check those in just a moment. 7, 4 and awaiting third. 8's got third. 7, 4, 8. There it is there, just to confirm that for you. Double lead Toby at the Gabba for race 7 at 16s. 2 Tamarisk Flash at even money. 8 to 1 for Brabazon Boy. Sky Dancer at 16s. 12s for Drive and Wheels. Whispering Wish at 10s. Sailing Waverley at 7 to 2 and 11 to 2 for number 8 2C2. From 15 to 2 to 11 to 2. A little bit of money for the bottom one there. Dividends, Hobart for you. Let's check out the Hobart dividends. And Smart Aim the winner. 160, 140. 2 Blackwood Fleur, $2, and 6 Painted Hilux was third at $1.70. Quinella, $3.15. Trifecta paid $10.60, and you will not get terribly rich on the daily double, will you? 5 and 8, $1.20 for a daily double is probably the smallest daily double I've seen for quite some time. Now, Dapto dividends. Let's have a look at these as they make their way to the boxes. At the Gabba, Dainty Darky at $3.20, $1.30. Studley Ella at $2.10, and Authentic Hero at $1.50. Quinella, $15, and the Trifecta, $88.70. There they are at the Gabba. Very shortly we'll take you to our man on the job, Terry Spargo in Brisbane.
Dateline, February 11, 1990, Tokyo, Japan. Iron Mike Tyson prepares to defend his heavyweight title against challenger James Buster Douglas. What was to follow was one of the greatest upsets in boxing history.
Oh, Tyson nailed James Buster Douglas, the new heavyweight champion of the world. Unbelievable.
Now, the moment of truth. James Buster Douglas versus Evander Holyfield, October 26. From 10:30 a.m., preview the main bout with Sky's team of experts. Then at 11 a.m., cross live to the Mirage Casino, Las Vegas for the preliminary bouts leading up to the big one, the moment of truth. Buster Douglas versus Evander Holyfield, heavyweight world title. You can have this momentous piece of boxing history live in your venue for just $300. Applications close Friday, October 19, no blackout area. The moment of truth from 10:30 a.m. Friday, October 26, live on Sky Special Events Channel 15.
Okay, let's take it to Terry now as they box them at the Gabba.
Box number 6, Whispering Wish. Sailing Waverley in 7. Sailing Waverley, one of the visitors here for the Coca-Cola Cup. And 2C2 in the pink rug on the outside. Just about ready to run. Last look at the screen. 7 to 4 chance. Tamara's Flash reading out at $2.70. Ready to break. Set. racing. Tamara's Flash came out fairly, and 2C2 from out wide, fast away with Double D Toby driving wheels fourth, and there's trouble in the first turn. Brabazon Boy got wide, took Whispering Wish and Sailing Waverley with him. Tamara's Flash raced to the lead through the catching pen by 3 lengths to 2C2, a length and a half to Double D Toby, then 2 to Driving Wheels from Sky Dancer, followed by Brabazon Boy, Whispering Wish and Sailing Waverley a long last. Tamara's Flash a length in front on the bend. 2C2 trying hard. Tamara's Flash in front, holding 2C2 and Double D Toby. Tamara's Flash wins. Double D Toby arrived for second. 2C2 third. Then Sky Dancer, Brabazon Boy, Driving Wheels, Whispering Wish and Sailing Waverley last. The favourite successful. Tamara's Flash, number 2, is the winner. Returning $2.65 for the win and $1.20 for the place. Second, well, the judge will probably call on the photo. Double D Toby looked to arrive in time for second in front of Tootsie 2. Tamara's Flash jumped well, was always the leader. Looked to be getting a little tired when he rolled away from the fence shortly after straightening. Double D Toby tried hard, so did Tootsie 2, but Tamara's Flash was packing just too many guns and was a little too classy, and has won by, I suppose, a touch more than a length. The time, 33.07, 33.07, recorded by Tamara's Flash, and the sectional time, 6.03, is also credited to the winner. Tamara's Flash by Acacia Park from Flash a Coin, a fawn dog, whopped in June of 88, raced and trained by Margaret Quarrell. The judge wants a photo to determine second between Double D Toby, who's by Glenn Leald Fields from Promise to Pearl, trained by C. Dacey, and Tootsie 2 by the Big Log from Tusitala, trained by J. Jones.
Thank you very much indeed, Terry. Right, 2 and a photo there. 2, 1 and 8, there they are. Now, Cost Effective is out of this next event at Sandown. 5 to 2 for Quiet Man. Number 3, Lady Cuthbert at 5s. 14s for number 4, Alma's Song. Not Seen at 16s. 6, Richville at 6 to 1. 6 to 1 for number 7, Tanneray. 8, Magic Fawn at 6 to 1. 9, Supreme Replica at 6 to 1 for race number 8 at Sandown. Now, shortly they'll be moving out onto the track for the next event from Sandown. There they are. Angle Park, race 7, dividends. Let's have a look at these for you. Number 7, Lovejoy, 12.30, 3.20. 4 Ice Magic, 1.58. Say Goodbye, 1.70. 27.50 the Queen, the try, $2, 299.20. The pick 4, 3,000, 176.60 after race 7 at Angle Park. Side of the boxes at Sandown. And we can take you to Arthur Cooper. And Arthur, a very exciting time for everybody down there in Melbourne, Arthur, and it's been a pretty good night so far, and a great win, Sandy's mum. To take it out 2 years in a row is a remarkable performance, isn't it?
She's nothing short of a champion, Nick. Just talking to the Connections no more than about 5 minutes ago, and they are over the moon, and I can understand why too. She won the Laurels here, which is the Oaks of Greyhound Racing, and of course she won the race at Cannington last year, the National Sprint Championship at Cannington last year, and the inaugural running of the Lucky Dog National Sprint Championship here at Sandown Park this year. Her stake money's just under $240,000. What a wonderful greyhound she's been. It looks like she could come back for the Melbourne Cup, but we'll hear a little bit more on that a little bit later on Sky. But we'll have a look at race number 8 now, and here the latest market. We find number 2, Quiet Man. Punters are going to give it one more chance tonight. He's now 7 to 4. 7 to 4 for number 2, Quiet Man. Lady Cuthbert is now at 11 to 2. 12 for number 4, which is Alma's Song. Not Seen, number 5. 25 to 1. 5 for number 6, which is Richville. 10 to 1 for number 7, Tanneray. And 8 is Magic Fawn, currently showing 7 to 2. 7 to 2 now for Magic Fawn. And Supreme Replica out of box number 1 is now 15 to 2. 15 to 2. So the best back runners on the tote. Quiet Man, 7 to 2 into 5 to 2. 13 to 2 into 5s for Lady Cuthbert. And down the page, 7s into 7 to 2 for Magic Fawn. They're just about set to go. This is race number 8. The Lucky Dog Beef, Bacon and Egg. They're set. Racing, Quiet Man missed the kick by 2. First to bounce out was Lady Cuthbert from the inside. Supreme Replica showing pace. Centre boxes Elmer Song and also Not Seen into the first turn. And on the outside, Not Seen goes with Supreme Replica. Supreme Replica led them into the back by a length. Getting to second is Quiet Man, the favourite. They'll follow by Not Seen. Out wide on the track, Lady Cuthbert, and then came Tannery. Further back in the field was Elmer Song, Magic Fawn, and last of all is Richville. On the home turn, Supreme Replica is still the one to catch. On the outside, Quiet Man's not going to wear it down. And Supreme Replica too strong. A length on the line, Quiet Man. Third in the race, Not Seen. They were followed in then on the outside by Lady Cuthbert, and then came Elmer's Song. Well back was Magic Fawn, Tannery, and he was one of the last over the line with Richville. Virtual all the way victory there from the inside box. Supreme Replica has proven too strong on the tote. $10.40 for the win, so got right out at the conclusion of betting. $10.40 the win and $2.70 the place. Second home going to number 2, Quiet Man, $1.20. And third to number 5, which was Not Seen, a place dividend of $5.70. Quiet Man, every opportunity. Admittedly, it did miss the kick tonight. He stood in the boxes and missed it by a good length or so. He steadily made ground throughout the event and has gone down by about a length and a half. The winner there, Supreme Replica, just proving too strong. 30.95 the time recorded, and Supreme Replica is by Cherry Supreme from Nell's Image, is trained by M. Williams at Noble Park and is a brindle bitch whelped in December 1988. Scored a Bendigo last start after leading all the way in a maiden, so maiden to grade 5 in town. Pretty big jump in class, but has done the job well, and time wasn't bad at 30.95. Second home, number 2, once again, a beaten favourite for Quiet Man, and third to number 5, Not Seen. 9, 2 and 5 after the running of race number 8. Race number 9 tonight, and the grade 5 over the 7.16 comes up at 10:05.
Thanks very much indeed, Arthur. Now let's have a look at the Hobart updated market for you. On race 8, number 1, Shining Omen at 7s, 2, Golden Account 50s, Egyptian Rebel at 20s, Mish Irish Rose at 6 to 1, 9 to 2 for Tiger Kelly. Number 6, which is Certitude at 8 to 1, 4s and Steady at the each way value, Sunny Toledo, and Windley Charm at 6 to 4 for race 8 at Hobart. Dividends, and these are coming through now from Dapto. And we'll update the Dapto market as well for you as well on Sky tonight. Hidden Chariot at 16s, 2 Gracious at 7 to 4, 3 King Salsa at 25s, 4 Baby Butter at 6 to 1, 5 Soul Provider at 25s, 6 Karna's Kate at 5s, 7 Rose Caprice at 7 to 4, and 30s for number 8 El Vandor for race 8 from Dapto. Okay, that's the story there. Now, well, we'll take a short break on Sky and we'll take you to Colin.
Bring them down, build them up. Tensions rising, energy pumps. Feel the magic, can't wait no more. Hey, well, it's happening. Watch us roar. Come on, get ready to fall free. Get ready for some raw energy.
Seats are selling fast, so hurry and book for the Foster's Australian Grand Prix. Your ticket will include admission to the Coca-Cola Bottlers Sure concert.
Grand Prix, get ready to Grand Prix, yeah. Get ready for some raw energy. Get ready, come on, I say, get ready to Grand Prix, raw energy. Grand Prix, yeah.
The greatest moments in rugby league continue with the second test of the 1982 Kangaroo Tour, Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern on Sky.
There they are at Hobart as we once again take you to Col McNiff.
Favourite in this is the Pink Windley Charm, but there's been very solid support for the 7 dog, Sunny Toledo. About to be boxed for the 8th event, the Stuart Lawler and Martin Miller Juvenile. One of the races tonight named after those contesting the Under-18 Snooker Championships, which are on in Hobart at the moment. Now, 1 Shining Omen is 15 to 1, 2 Golden Account 40, 3 Egyptian Rebel is priced at 25 to 1 on the tote. 4 Miss Irish Rose at 8. 7 to 1 for Tiger Kelly, number 5. 6 Certitude is at 10 to 1. 7 7 Sunny Toledo at 4 to 1, and 5 to 4 on for the pink Winley Charm. All in, set to go. Race 8, they're right to run. Favourite Winley Charm, just ahead of Sunny Toledo, they're away. And Winley Charm came out flying, is going to get across with Shining Omen getting up on the inside. Now Sunny Toledo is quickly going up to join the leader, and the 2 favourites draw clear. In 3rd place then Certitude, starting to run on well from Golden Account. Good way back then Egyptian Rebel, followed by Tiger Kelly. In the straight, Sunny Toledo the outside, Winley Charm the inside. Sunny Toledo ahead in front of Winley Charm, and Sunny Toledo is going to be just too good. Sunny Toledo first, Winley Charm second, Certitude ran 3rd. They were followed by Golden Account, and further back then came Miss Irish Rose and Tiger Kelly, and back behind those greyhounds Shining Omen would have been one of the last across the line with Egyptian Rebel.
Well done, thank you very much. We'll check those officially, Colin, in a moment. 7, 8 and 6 across the line, dividends at the Gabba. Actually, they're almost set at Dapto. Green lights on as we take you to Darren.
Big money for number 7. Racing, Rose Caprice got out fairly well. King Salsa got out just as well with Gracious, and Gracious is going to lead from Hidden Chariot. Moving up on the outside, King Salsa pushed Hidden Chariot onto the fence. Going to 4 spot, Carter's Kate off, falling at the first turn. The favourite Rose Caprice. Down the back, Gracious shot away from Hidden Chariot. 3rd, King Salsa, followed by Evandor, and then came Baby Butter. And further back, Carter's Kate, but coming to the turn, Gracious is a mile in front from Hidden Chariot. Going to 3rd, Elvandor, but it's all Gracious. It romps in. Gracious by 8 on the line, Hidden Chariot. 3rd, Elvandor, followed by Baby Butter, King Salsa. Further back, Carter's Kate, Sole Provider, and Rose Caprice. They put a stack on him, and it fell at the first turn and failed to finish. Number 2, the winner, Gracious. What a big win, trained by Christine Coleman of Londonderry. And it is absolutely romped in. $2.80 and $1.20. Number 1, second, Hidden Chariot. Number 8, 3rd, Elvandor. But the Coleman kennel have been tremendous breeders, trainers, owners over the years of greyhounds, and they always manage to produce a good one. And they're going to give a mighty sight in the final here next Thursday night with their candidate there, Gracious, absolutely blitzing them. Number 1, second, Hidden Chariot, trained by Mary Hodges of Forbes, and 8, 3rd, Elvandor, beat Taylor of Putney. And unfortunately for those who were on the plunge in number 7, the chances were finished at the first turn when the greyhound was tightened up and fell. The Quinella will return $15.90, $15.90. Looking at the win in place, Gracious $2.80 and $1.20, 1 Hidden Chariot $2.40, and number 8 Elvandor at $4.90, and the Quinella $174, $174. Fourth home, number 4 Baby Butter. The 9th event here coming up at 12 after 10. Selection for number 1 Elite Sense, who's a kennel mate to the winner of the previous, and the race coming up at 12 after 10.
Thank you very much, Darren. Now, dividends at the Gabba, just before they jump there at Dapto. There they are, Tamara's Flash, $2.65 and $1.20. Double D Toby at $2.45 and 2C2 at $2.20. The 4th dog home was Sky Dancer, Quinella $14.10, trifecta $68, daily double 2 and 2, the pair of twos $14.20, the treble $2.72.50, and the pick forward 2, 1, 8 and 4, $4.89.20. On the track at Angle Park, dividends at Sandown. Let's have a look at these.